Hey, what's up, everybody? It's been a sad day in America today. This country's gone to shit in the last 4 years. Just gone to shit. You've probably seen what was going on your fake TV. They're telling you just a freaking narrative. That's all they're doing. You don't get to see the real news on your TV. But let me put it this way. They impeached Trump twice. The Russia deal, the Stormy Daniel deal. Let's raid his home in Key Largo. Classified documents. That didn't fucking work. Or how about, excuse my language, but how about, oh yeah, they're trying to bust him for trying to say his properties are worth more than they were, when any house owner knows that you can't put a price on your own house. It takes the appraiser to appraise your house so you can get a loan against your house. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist. He didn't get busted on that. And yeah, he's still going along, but they've ran out of options. The deep state just attacked us today. The deep state, the Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, they attacked us today. They're doing it, and it's bullshit. But I want to play a couple clips for you because you didn't see this on your stupid fake TV, that every goddamn thing on your goddamn TV is owned by this deep state, ran by the deep state, and they only want to tell you what they want you to think. That's bullcrap. At least God has his hands on Trump today, because we almost lost our country. We almost lost total hope for our goddamn country. If that would have happened, what do you think was going to happen after that? But here's Marjorie Taylor Greene. I want you to hear this. And then I had one more thing from one of the witnesses that was on there. And it'll kind of tie what happened on January 6th. Oh, yeah, he survived that one, too, after they, set him up while the Secret Service people let everybody in. And guess what? The second video or second clip that you'll hear, it'll kind of tie it in. Okay, here's Marjorie.
I watched his remarks just before I came on, Grant, and I have to tell you, I'm really disgusted because here's why. Just earlier today on a fundraising phone call, and I'll quote, I want to make sure I get it right. Joe Biden told his donors that it's time to put Trump in a bullseye. Well, guess what? That is exactly what someone did today with their rifle as they attempted to assassinate President Trump. They did exactly what Joe Biden said to his donors on the phone. And let's talk about how this comes on the heels of a weaponized government under Joe Biden and under all the Democrats, because they all support it. A weaponized justice system that is attempting to put President Trump in jail for the rest of his life. And
time is coming.
To the fact that my Democrat colleagues, and I'm going to call them out by name because their names need to be made famous. Benny Thompson, the former chairman of the January 6th committee, just recently introduced legislation to take away President Trump's Secret Service protection.
They're all trying to kill him.
His co-sponsors: Troy Carter, Barbara Lee, Frederica Wilson, Yvette Clarke, Bonnie Watson Coleman, Jasmine Crockett, Joyce Beatty, and Steve Cohen. These are the other Democrats that co-sponsored Benny Thompson's legislation to take away his Secret Service protection. So never forget who these people are. Never forget the Democrats.
I'll write their names down, let me tell you.
Along with the media.
And I'll see what they look like, so I hope I don't run into them.
And we should never, ever forget it. And we will not let this go. Talk about Joe Biden. I watched his remarks.
That's that first clip.
Before I came on, Grant, and I have to tell you.
Let me get you the second one. Here's the other one. Here's a witness.
We noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle.
He's talking about the shooter.
We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And Next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us.
Because part of the
top
Secret
barn.
Service is
I'm
in on
pointing
it.
At that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots rang out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up
you
there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to
You
4
were-
minutes.
And you were telling
Yep.
the police and the Secret Service.
We were telling the police, we were pointing at them for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
Binoculars,
Could they see him?
probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Did you see? I mean, obviously.
Wonder what happened at January 6th when everyone got in.
Very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, so
Secret Service blew his head off.
okay.
The Secret Service don't want that guy to speak.
You're pretty sure they shot.
And you're not going to know
100%.
who that person
You
is.
saw that happen.
Your fake TV will lie about who
Yep,
that
and did
person
you see
was
them
and
go
who he's
up
tied
to them
into.
afterwards, or-
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
The deep state is shaking in their boots right now. They're going to do anything to get Trump out of there. And I don't think this is going to the first assassination you're going to see before November. People, you need to wake up out there. We need to come together and quit being divided by Mr. Biden. And guess what? You didn't hear that on your fake TV that's owned by the deep state. That wants your freedom. Peace out. Wake up, you sleeping giant. Laters.